Poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Foden. Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Salah. Forward it goes. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Foden. Holla.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And he hits one! And the ball's come out! Foden plays it back in. Can he put it away? Saved only by poor finishing.
Foden simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Just brushed off the ball there. Great challenge. Out wide to the right. He's left his man. Played towering header. He's scored! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Arsenal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent.
Is it in? This could fall anywhere. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. He has spurned it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
He's played it short. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Cuts it out. That's some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both full...
Arsenal have a free kick. Bernardo Silva. Holla. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And play for a throw. Pushes it out wide. Gets wrestled off the ball. Floats one over. Played into space out wide. And that's been won straight back. Foden. Plays it out to the flank. Bernardo Silva tries making a foray down the right. Not the worst improvement. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Mohamed Salah. Played out to the right. And the weighted pass, he's had a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up for the header! You can get that clear. Turns and goes back. And he won't reach that. Arsenal are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Bernardo Silva. Now a chance to break. Stones positions himself well and cuts it out. It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Corner then. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Pushes it out wide. Oh, that's nice. Arsenal get it back again. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Foden could try cutting inside here. Out for a throw-in. He's made certain that won't get through. He spotted the run and played him through. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. The referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Arsenal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Bernardo Silva. It's a loose ball. Bernardo Silva gives chase. Hola! Chance to cross here. Surely, he's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Very well to intervene. Mateus. Can he finish? Big chance! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mateus. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's the spearhead to the attack, and they need to blunt his chances.
He goes long. And he just whacks it away. Here it comes. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here. For now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper goes long. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nicely measured pass. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Silva.
Oh, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets up to head it! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy. You lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
What an adventurous run from a defender. And a header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Arsenal might just feel they're onto something here, despite not putting that away, you know.
Hoists it high. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Aimed long and direct.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Plays it long.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And it's Bernardo Silva. Holla. to get it forward quickly. It's a decent ball. Going through. He's gone for it. No mistake. And they get themselves in front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Great leap! No, not the best of headers. Arsenal making consecutive changes here. Gets it back. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Gabriel Jesus. Gorgeous control there. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's got away. Bernardo Silva is fouled. It's just a question of running down the clock now.
Manchester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Bernardo Silva. Shots on! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. This is promising. Well, they can break here. And the flag's up. Manchester making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Mateus. Back into the middle. Sweat has a pop! It's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So, that's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. The hostilities have already resumed. Arsenal conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Bernardo Silva. Holla. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bernardo Silva. Now, can he capitalise? Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Aimed in towards the centre. Forward it goes. Up to meet it. Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Stones. Holla. He's left his man. Battles to win it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Not much subtlety. He's launched himself there. Looks to dink one in. Has a swing at it! He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firm. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Holla. Goes for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Mateus. Holla. Mateus. Ball through needs to be good here. It's anyone's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And that is as far as they're going to go. Deftly done. Oh, good interception. Can't get the better of his opposite number. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Holla. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aimed long and direct. Gabriel Jesus. I have to say, that was an exemplary... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. massive leap! It's bounced back off the post. And that's that. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. It's one! Fence has got rid of that. Rashford. And he heaves it forward. A really good feat. Looks to drop one in. Aimed long and direct. Trying to get there. Going through. Danny. Forward it goes. Alaba. He's through the middle. Out for a throw. And he's whipped it in low. He's gone for it! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Barcelona getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Well, they can break here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. They've won a corner. They've played it short. That's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Lewandowski. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Mbappe. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away. Mbappe. Crosses in a low one.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Daniel Carvajal. He's got options out wide. Battles to win it back. There will be a throw-in. Looking for space out wide. And he's cut it out. Lewandowski. He's left his man. Hit long and direct. Managed to get it away. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Carvajal goes up and over. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Out wide to the right. Oh, good interception.